Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Zach LaVine is out there with Che. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And for Indiana, Sabonis is out there with Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, Jeremy Lamb, and it's Holiday in at the small forward position. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Lamb against LaVine. And Lamb kicks to Warren. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. No good on the triple. Here's Che. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
Boy, a terrific find. LaVine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David.
You'd love for all your shots to come from that range. Che, always going to cash in on a chance like that.
LaVine against Lamb. Brogdon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Here's Che, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And both free throws good for Che.
Che's mentality has always been that of a very driven player. I mean, this is a man who has no other speed besides full.
Now, here's Warren. Tries from 16, and the jumper is on the mark.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Tries again, and the bucket is good from Carter and deep.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Brogdon kicks to Lamb. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
You know, this is an area of his game that he's honing. Lamb knows he has to connect more from outside to help his all-around game.
Markkanen trying to break loose. That one good for 2. Che's got 8 points.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Lamb against LaVine. The pass to Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Kicks it to Lamb. And Porter comes to help. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, aggressiveness is what helps Lamb be able to draw these fouls.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. T.J. Warren picks one up.
On the inside now, Che will battle you. He'll fight. He doesn't let contact rattle him.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Pacers trail by 8. We've got Jeremy Lamb. Sabonis is out there with Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And Brogdon, here we go. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that's a testament to the strength of Sabonis. Fantastic at fighting through whatever the defense throws at him.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Shea, high post. 10 points for him. Pass to Carter. Shea outside. And again, Chicago, no good. For Indiana, they've gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Passes it to Sabonis. He kicks it to Holiday. Clock at 4. In the corner, it's Brogdon. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Bulls leading by 3. Back to Shea. Trying to get open is Carter. And Shea gets it to go on the assist by Levine.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
There's the pass to Warren. Shoots over Markkanen. And the shot by Warren, no good. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in. Now it's a 7-point Chicago lead.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Shea drives in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis. The Bulls have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Now here's Lamb. He's got 7, and it's in there. Lamb's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, using his athleticism well on these drives inside, Lamb is dependable at finding routes to the bucket.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Levine kicks to Porter. From deep, Shea. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Lamb against Levine. And it's sent back by Carter. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. So for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Satoransky comes in for Otto Porter Jr. And it's White in for Shea. Eight seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. No good that time. Shea, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Bulls 5 right now. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Shea in at the 1.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Shea. Here's Lamb. He's got 9. Locked in right side. Markkanen pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
It's good. Shea's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Shea is merciless tonight, not letting up a bit.
Here's Brogdon. Count it.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Shea with a bucket.
Boy, that's real concentration there, guys. It's one thing to finish through contact right at the rim, but for Shea to do so outside of the paint, impressive.
Lamb passes to Holiday. Down low. And stolen by Shea. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
There's an aggressiveness to Shea's game that I think everybody can appreciate and respect. Prides himself on keeping pressure on the defense.
Donnie's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. 9-point game. To the inside. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And Levine throws it down.
And this is a guy who really flies up the court. Tough to shadow Levine in transition.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Markkanen on the double team. And a wide open look for Lamb. Can't hit that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And it's good. 2 points. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
And Dunn over to help. Pass to Holiday. Over in the corner, Lamb. Will it go? Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lamb's got 12 in the game.
Lamb is a capable spot-up shooter. He's comfortable shooting off the catch.
Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of...
For Chicago, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And Porter, no good on that one.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
Young against Brogdon. Here's Leaf. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's Shea. Another shot. Young's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Shea outside. There's the dish to Markkanen. Good, and the assist goes to Shea. Markkanen's got his first basket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The Pacers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. McConnell scanning the floor. Kicks to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bitadze. Over Porter. Bitadze with the bucket. Vitadze's got his first bucket of the night.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Shea drives in, and Shea throws it down.
That's going to make a defender think twice about getting in Che's way next time. Posterize.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Shea. Here's Leaf. Good defensive work there by Young. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Shea. It's rebounded by Indiana. Vitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. Six seconds left to play here in the third. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Domantas Sabonis. He's out there with McDermott, and it's Vitadze in at center. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And it's Shea missing. Pacers trail by 9. Passes it to Holiday. Bucket is good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Chicago shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. B. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He is never going to pass up a chance to attack. I mean, that's Shea's mindset and mentality. Use movement to put the defense in a tough spot.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Sabonis takes to Brogdon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Sabonis with the steal. White against Lamb. The pass to Sabonis. Over Shea. Sabonis, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Pass to Warren. And he drops it in from the low post.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jim Boylan was going over with his team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Young passes to Shea. Off target from outside.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
And Brogdon, here we go. No good from Lamb. The Bulls leading by 6. White the pass to Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brogdon outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. White dishes to Shea. Sabonis grabs the board. Indiana, they're working against the clock right now. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Lets it go from 14. Good defensive work there by Young. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And that one's good to go from Shea.
A nice aggressive move from Shea, making a decisive move. No hesitation, going forward and converting on the drive.
To the paint, here's Sabonis. Chicago grabs the miss. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Over in the corner, White. Back to Shea. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Inside, here's Warren. No good on that one. Good defensive work there by Young. Shea, right side. Here's Levine. White, bounce pass. 6 to shoot. Shea with it. Now defended by Warren. B. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Brogdon outside. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Outside, Levine. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Shea.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the shot by Warren, no good. Shea outside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
One shot.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Hart along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.